What is up, everybody? Waffle34 here today with the second episode of Back to Basics. We're going to discuss the bass I chose as my first bass. So, what you're seeing here is the Jackson JS series Specta JS3QV. Great name, rolls right off the tongue. And after a couple months of planning and figuring out which one I wanted, this is the bass I kind of settled on. While I tell that story, I'm going to have some B-roll of the bass playing over the top so you guys get a little better idea of how this thing looks. But essentially, I knew I needed a bass, not only for streaming, but also for recording and writing songs. I knew I wanted a 5-string, I knew I wanted a workhorse bass, a lot of features. So I had 3 in mind. I had 3 that I knew I wanted to grab. And then this bass went on an insane deal that I couldn't say no to, so I pulled the trigger. I really wasn't expecting to buy a bass until the end of 2023, but here we are. So, let's talk about it a little bit. This bass has all of the bells and whistles that I could ask for in a budget bass. It has both an active and a passive setting. It has a blend knob for the 2 humbuckers. It has a coil split switch, so if you want to go from the single coil mode to a humbucker mode, right there, as well as a 3-band EQ. One of my favorite features in this bass, actually, is the pot here, which controls which pickup is being used, has a notch in it, so this way you can tell exactly when you're midway. So this is, for example, both humbuckers activated. Here's just the bridge, and here's the neck. It's a pretty genius system. I don't know why more instruments don't use these. I've actually never had one until now, but I can't imagine using this bass without it. So, now that we kind of talked about the bass, let's go through some of the sound settings, have you guys hear what this sounds like. We're going to do this in a bit of a scientific way. I'll also say what setting you're on. This way, it's a little more obvious. So, to start things off, we're going to be full volume, all of the EQ dimed, both pickups activated, and the humbucker mode on. Also, for reference, this is going right into my interface, recording right from the interface. So no post-processing, nothing like that. And so, let's get started. Here's how the bass sounds. Active mode, both humbuckers activated, and humbucker mode. Now that same thing, but we'll be doing only the bridge pickup. Moving right along, we'll be using the neck pickup. Again, still active, still humbuckers, all of that. All right, all good. So now the same situation, active mode, both humbuckers, but it'll be on the coil split mode. And now we're going to the bridge pickup. Again, active mode, split coils. And now we're on the neck pickup. Kind of messed up the riff there, but you guys heard what it means. Alright, so now back to it. That was the active mode. That's the setting I usually find myself on, is the active mode. Usually the bridge, and then the humbucking mode on. But for science sake, we're going to have the passive mode on, both humbuckers activated, and the humbucker mode on. Again, EQ is still the same, all just dimed out, fully there. And now that same setting, but with the bridge pickup. And now the neck pickup. Again, that's passive mode, humbuckers, neck pickup. Okay, so now that we've heard the humbuckers on the passive mode, let's check out the split coils on the passive mode. So this is split coils, both humbuckers activated, and the passive mode on. Now we're going to go right to the bridge pickup. And finally, to round this all out, we have the neck pickup, split coil, passive mode, just like the last setting. So again, it sounds pretty solid for what it is. You can't beat it. Typically, I find myself, as I said, using all the EQ done as I just had the active mode on, the bridge pickup, and the humbuckers on. You know, again, I'm doing a lot of metal, doing a lot of things like that, so it's nice to have that extra little bit of power behind it. Plus that 5 string is so much fun. So, that's the bass I chose. Again, she's a pretty beautiful bass, and for the price, you really can't beat all the features. The reason I chose this bass was mostly, again, because of the price. This way I could put it towards other investments I have planned for this year. But, everyone, that is the bass I've chosen. If you guys thought this video was useful, or cool, or interesting, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a follow, all the cool stuff here. I'm also live on Twitch, 3 days a week. Right now, I'm not live right now, but I maybe should check right now, in fact. Anyway, everyone, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much, and hopefully it won't come out in a month and a half, and I'll be able to get these out quicker. So long, everyone.